start.
There we go. The players have sat down. Quick word with Jack Elwood. Can we see past these two, Fabian and Jake?
It's going to be tough for everyone else. They've got such a huge stacks between them. Most of the chips in play, I mean,
2.8 million between them and 2 million for the rest.
Them, yeah, like, it's going to make for an interesting dynamic at the final, to be honest. Jake's done well with the seat draw.
Yeah, you're not kidding. If anybody, if you're going to pick a seat draw like that, that's just spot on, isn't it?
Perfect for him, yeah. But it's going to be hard for anyone else to overcome those two. They're going to run over this table between them. I think all the other short stacks are going to be able to put pressure on them quite easily. I think.
Obviously, Fabian and Jake know each other from the WPT last year when Jake won it.
Of course, yeah. So maybe Fabian's got a point to prove now. So maybe we'll see. But yeah, if Mitchell gets chips, I can see him doing well. Mitchell's one of those guys. He's never going to be afraid of the money jumps. He's going to try and win. He doesn't mind if he comes ninth. He wants that first place. Maybe the same with a couple of the guys. John Gale's obviously won a lot before, so he doesn't have a lot to lose. But
amazing. He's won $3.8 million, and he's won $3 million of it in America.
Yeah, it's WPT is in America. He's won one and third and another big one.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Classic in Vegas.
I was looking at his handle. I was really surprised. Yeah, he's a lot of good results to his name, and he's still got it.
Yeah, he has indeed. He final table this as well. Well, 15th last year he came.
Oh, did he? That's impressive, yeah.
He likes the big events. I know he doesn't travel around as much as he used to, but he's certainly done it and certainly got it. One winner. Who's going to do it?
I have to go for Jake, really. I can't say anyone else. I want Mitchell to do well, but if I was betting on it, I'd have to bet on Jake.
Nice one. Cheers, Jack. We'll speak to you later. There you go, Jack Elwood on the rail. Mike Lacy, still on the rail. One winner.
Yeah, there will only be one winner.
Like it. Really walked into that one, rather. Go on then. Who is going to win it?
Jake or Fabian. I'm not known for taking risks.
2.8 million chips between them. The rest of the guys have 2 million amongst them, spread amongst themselves. It's going to be tough for one of them to try and even get involved with these two.
Well, there's two of them there with the experience who, if they get chips, are going to be contenders. Obviously, James Mitchell won the Irish Open, and John Gale's got a bracelet and the WPT. Yeah. And it wasn't a soft WPT either. He won the PCA, so it's both of those players, if they get chips, know what to do with them.
This is it. First all in and a call.
Ace of spades, queen of hearts, ace, queen of
proverbial race.
Yeah. Comes a flop. 9 of diamonds, 7 of hearts.
Oh, the paint's there, but his missus got it.
At the moment, turn card.
He needs to hit. It's a diamond.
5 of diamonds.
No draws. An ace or a queen. Oh, we lose one. It's an 8, ladies and gentlemen.
Please give a round of applause, please.
It happened. He got the hand. He found a decent hand. He's got 10 big blinds. He sticks it in. Ace queen, 2 pretty cards. Be honest, unlucky buddy. Unlucky. From Norway, Jonas Oberstad, eliminated in 9th place. John Gale. Finished 40th last year in the EPT in London. He won the Bellagio Cup in 2008. He won the Borgata Poker Open in 2008 in Atlantic City. Won the Diamond Classic in 2008 as well. He came 3rd for $500,000 in 2007 in the WPT. He won the WPT and the PCA. He won a bracelet in the $5,000 no limit hold'em, pot limit hold'em in 2006. And he's 7th in the all-time list for cashes for an Englishman. John Gale is all in. The board is showing 9-7 deuce, all spades. And Jay gets out of the way. John Gale wins a pot off Jake Cody. So Jake's not won a hand yet. John Gale wins. All in and a call. 3-bet call. Set of queens against pocket kings. Wow.
Nathan shows king of clubs
2 outs.
and the king of diamonds.
Or
Queen on the
2
bar.
outs or running
Comes the
clubs.
card.
Oh, sorry, it's not running clubs. So
4 clubs.
he can't take the clubs. 2 outs.
And the river card.
It's deuce.
The spades. Please give
Nathan Watson eliminated in 7th, in 8th, sorry.
He leaves us in 8th place. We're down to 7 on the final table.
£13,400.
Alex takes the hand.
2 kings against 2 queens. Queen on the flop. Nathan Watson 13-4. Mr. Mitchell's been over. As he said, he's going to play a hand this final.
He says he's building a tight image for when the blinds go up.
You think people already know what his image is?
You would have thought so. They've played with him for a couple of days and they're probably well aware who he is. But yeah, I think he's just not had any cards yet. So
Alex passes.
Seems to be going according to plan for the 2 biggies.
yeah, they both seem to have chipped up a little bit.
Goes to 20,000.
Quite a fast start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know there was 2 in the first level.
No, I don't. first
John
20
passes.
minutes.
Yeah.
2 gone.
And the flop cards. 9 of diamonds, queen of diamonds, and the 8 of hearts. James checks.
So James Mitchell and John Gale involved. Let's see a flop.
Bet by John.
Queen 9, 2 diamonds. 28,000 seems to be the standard bet at the moment. Just 2x. Or 2 and a little bit. Standard race. James Mitchell's got about 220,000 chips behind the line. And he makes it 70,000.
70,000 by James. John calls.
So John,
Turn card.
3 bet calls.
This is 6 of spades. All in and out by James.
I thought that was coming. And James has, when he's re-raised and is now announced all in. Be surprised if he's got 10 jack. John Gale has counted his chips. About 130,000 behind the line. It's not a lot. £18,300 next out. James has just took a right glance at John Gale there. When he's super strong, he normally just stares directly into space. And he's looking at John fiddling with his cards. And the call, and it's called Queen
James
King
shows queen of
against
spades, king of diamonds.
8-10.
John shows 8 of spades, 10 of spades. Queen King.
John's behind at the
8-10.
moment. He's got a 7,
River card.
a jack. This is
It's a
blank
2
deuce,
of
and
hearts.
we've just,
Very queen.
I think we've just lost John Gale.
Get a count on James's chips.
On the turn when he calls with 8-10, he's got a jack to win. He's got a 10 to win, and he's got an 8 to win, and John Gale has just been eliminated. £18,300. It's not about the money. John Gale's won $4 million in prize money over the years. Absolutely awesome. A top banana, Mr. John Gale. 18,300. £1,500 is called by Fabian.
Passes.
No.
Lally passes. We've got a showdown.
Tamer Camel's life, tournament life is on the line. We'll show you.
Tamer shows King of Hearts, 10 of Hearts. Fabian shows Ace of Clubs, 3 of Spades. King 10 against Ace 3. Here comes the flop.
Fabian's in front.
3 of Diamonds, 9 of Clubs, 3 of Clubs.
Trip 3's on the
Turn
flop.
card. 5
And that's
of
it,
Diamonds,
guys.
and
Lost
with the
another
card.
one. Tamer Camel.
Here's the Jack. Round of applause, please, for 10 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
In 6th place, 23,150. Fabian takes a hand. We're down to 5.
Tamer Camel puts up a great performance. And we all know what happened the other day when he passed Kings, open folded Kings. It turned out to be a decent move because you just walked away with £23,000, man.
Not bad, especially as I only spent £50 on the satellite.
Yeah, you satellited him. You wanted. Unfortunately, you weren't the last longer, but you
Yeah.
£50 into 23,000. It ain't bad, is it?
Yeah, it's
Just tell us, as the forum went bonkers,
Yeah.
when oh my God, he's past Kings Prix, he's past Kings Prix, and he showed as well. Just tell us what you were thinking.
I'm quite an instinctive player, so when something tells me not to call, then I try to obey that, because in other times when I've listened to myself and made good laydowns, so maybe a queen was coming, who knows. I mean, he showed me one queen,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he had queens, but it got me to the final table. So I
He
can't complain.
certainly did, and nobody can take that away from you. Just turning it £50 into 23 grand. Excellent work.
Thank you very much.
Tough field, and you finished 6th. Fantastic. Well
Thanks a
done.
lot.
Fabian calls. Fabian shows Queen of Spades, Ace of Diamonds. Lally shows Pair of Nines, 9 of Hearts.
This is the race.
Pair of Nines
Ace
against
Queens
Ace
for
Queen.
Fabian. You're going to see the board on the TV
Here comes the
screens.
flop.
You're going to see the board on the screen. It's over there live.
7 of Diamonds.
Everybody jumps to the rail.
Jack of Diamonds. 2.
He's still in front with the 9s at the minute.
Still holding at the moment.
This is the double he needs. A 5 of diamond brings the flush draw with the ace. An ace, a queen, or a diamond. And it's a 4.
4 of Hearts.
There we
Pair of Nines.
go.
Takes a hand for Lally.
Lally's just doubled up 354 plus the middle 750,000. Lally Kajuria has just doubled up to. We've now got
He's all in.
all in
James's
a
call.
call. Set of 5s
James
against a
shows
flush.
A set of 5s. And Fabian's got the Jack flush.
So we've got Jack 2 for the flush for Fabian against set of 5s on the flop for James. James needs the board to bear. He needs the board to bear. Oh, we've lost one. Here we go. And it does, it pairs the board on the river. It pairs the board on the river. James Mitchell, Irish Open winner, has just doubled up. Oh, wow. His tournament was hanging by a dangler. Oh, James Mitchell is announced all in.
Announces all in.
And a call.
Jake calls.
Wow. King Queen against Ace Jack.
Jake shows the king of clubs and the queen. of
Jake
hearts.
doesn't need to
James
hit
shows the ace of
his
clubs
queen,
and the jack
because
of
that'll go
clubs.
Broadway for
Let's
James.
see the turn, please.
He needs to dodge an ace or a queen, or else we lose one that's a 10. So it pairs the board. So an ace or a jack.
Now let's see the river.
And it's a jack. And with the king queen wins. I said the jack and it came the jack. Jake wins with the kings.
In 5th place, round of applause please for James Mitchell.
James Mitchell shoves with ace jack. I said a king or a jack, a queen or a jack, and it wasn't it. I do apologise. The jack. I said the jack and the jack came. How many times have I done that before? Kings and queen, kings and 10s with a queen. Knock out James Mitchell, who shoved it in with ace jack on a king 10 board. It was an ace or a queen needed, and it was a jack. James Mitchell's 800,000 has gone straight over to Jake Cody, who now has 2.5 million chips out of the 4.8 million chips in play. James Mitchell has just picked up £28,050 for 5th. Wow.
Fabian calls. Jake passes. Got a showdown.
Holding in a call, pocket
Alex
5s.
shows pair of hearts, 5 of diamonds, 5 of spades. Fabian shows a pair of 8s.
Wow.
8 of spades, 8 of
Alex
hearts,
is
5
so
of
far behind at the moment.
Here comes
This
the flop.
could be it for 36 large.
King hearts. Ace of diamonds, ace of clubs. So pair of 8s, Holding at the moment.
No help at the moment.
Comes the turn. Jack of diamonds.
He needs one of 2 outs.
And the river card
And it's not.
is a queen.
Alex Elias has played the game of his life for £35,550.
Champion takes a hand with 2 pairs, aces and 8s.
I think we can, if he doesn't mind just having a quick 30 seconds. Game of your life, £35,500. Final table. Enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was all right. Just a little frustrating. Couldn't find any spots to get it in, and you know, find a pair, and he's got a bigger one.
Yeah. One of the best assembled fields we've seen anywhere in Britain this year.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough field. I mean, I was lucky on my draws the first couple of days, though, so I didn't really have any tough tables. But when you get down to the final, it was always going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
But you know, you do what we can.
You know him with the 2 guys. You see the chip stacks when they started. They've got 2.8 million between them. The rest of the tables only got 2 million. You know, it was going to be tough, wasn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was sort of aiming around the 3rd mark, and then started shoving from there. But you know, it didn't quite work out that way.
Well, 4th place, £35,000. I think you give yourself a nice pat on the back and go and relax, knowing that you just played in one of the toughest fields and finished 4th.
Yeah. Well, there we go, I guess.
Alex, well played, mate.
Cheers.
Absolutely fantastic. Alex Elias has just finished 4th in one of the toughest fields we've had this year for £35,500.
All in.
There you go. And a call.
He says call.
Wow.
Showdown.
Jake don't like this.
Jake
Pocket
shows
10s.
down.
Wow. Pocket 10s. Pocket jacks.
Jacks for Lally.
This could be the double up again. This massive favourite now is Lally with 10s against jacks.
6 of clubs. 6 of diamonds. 5 of spades.
Wow. Jake's already counting the chips.
Card.
2 10s in the pack.
6 of spades.
Still only 2 10s in the pack.
River card.
It's a deuce. There we go. Local lad Lally gets it through again and he gets 10s against jacks. Jake loses about 600k by the looks of this.
Raise announced.
Jake. So Jake's puts in the 50 and probably another 2 on top by the looks of this. Nope, raise another 105. 85.
85,000 more. So back to Lally for 85,000 more.
And a call.
Lally calls. Is a return card.
Getting towards 400k in the middle.
Is the King of Hearts. Lally checks.
The full stack of blues is 200k and they've gone straight in the middle.
200,000.
Wow, this is turning into the biggest part of the comp.
20,000. Lally calls.
And he's a blind check.
Lally checks
The
in
river.
the dark. 5 of spades.
Surely that's
Lally's checked.
an absolute brick. Surely that's an absolute brick, the 5 of spades. 440,000 by the looks of that, by Jake Cody. 100, just count them out.
Jake bets 300,000.
And a call.
Lally says call. Jake shows trip queens.
Queen 9 for trip queens. Queen 9 of hearts. And a pass.
Good enough, trip queens.
That's a monster pot for Jake Cody.
300,000. 6,000.
An absolutely monster pot. That's over 1 million chips, that pot. That's over 1 million chips. And he's now raised. And he's obviously only been raised, so he only makes it 48,000 at all times. And he calls. And Lally nods his head.
King of diamonds, queen of spades.
Oh, no, he don't.
King of spades, 8 of spades.
I hope he ain't got king, queen of spades.
Queen against king 8.
Lally is all in with king 8 against king, queen for Jake.
8 of diamonds.
Wow, he's now favourite to double up again.
Turn card.
He's now favourite to double up again. There's 3 outs. 7 splits it. And a queen wins it for Jake. It's a 10.
It's a 10.
So Lally double sits down again. Back up to 1.3 million. King 8 against king queen. How much domination do you need? And Lally hits the queen. Wow. Lally hits the 8. King queen for Jake. No good. Lally gets that bit. Lally's all in. And then we get a call.
Fabian shows queens.
Against Jack Queen. Wow.
Lally shows Queen Jack.
Lally
Let's see the flop.
is in trouble with Jack Queen against Pocket Queens.
Flop comes.
Oh.
10 of diamonds.
10 Jack
Jack of
Deuce.
spades.
No diamonds on the board at
2
all.
of diamonds.
Jack Queen off suit against Pocket
Let's see the
Queens.
turn, please.
The
The
9.
9 of diamonds.
8 to split the pot.
Let's see the river.
King to split the pot. And it's a 9.
9 of
Queens
hearts.
and 9s means we lose Lally
wins with 2
Kazuria
pairs.
in
We lose
3rd
Lally
place for
Kazuria
just
in
short
3rd
of
place.
£60,000.
Lally, well played.
On day 1 here was Fabian Quass. Chip leader on day 1B was Jake Cody. They were separated last night
Jake makes it
by half an ante. Not bad. These two guys have been the standout performers all weekend. Three bet from Jake.
And Fabian re-races.
Oh, Fabian shoves in about
450,000.
450,000 chips.
Jake calls.
All in
All in.
and a
All
call.
in. Ace, queen for Fabian. King, Jack of hearts for Jake. King, Jack against Ace, queen.
This is the races.
Here comes the flop. Ace of spades. Ace of
We have a champion
8 of spades.
at this moment in
Turn
time,
card.
and it's Fabian Quass, the German who's living in London. We have indeed, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. Wow,
There's
wow,
the
wow.
King of clubs. Please give a round of applause, please, for Jake.
Fabian's done it. Fabulous.
So Fabian is our world champion of the GUKPT here in London.
Absolutely awesome.
First, we'll be back with a presentation in 1
Fabulous. Yeah, well, Fabian, chat with Jake. Oh. Last time we met, you were champion. EPO last year, the WPT. What a game. Day 1A chip leader was yourself. Day 1B chip leader was this guy. It's just, he ended up yesterday with half an ante difference.
Yeah.
Coming into today, most guys realise that you two are going to end up heads up, but we know anything could happen. But you ended up heads up. Just run us through the final table.
Yeah, I pretty much tried to not do anything stupid, and I had, until we were 3 or 4 handed, I always had a lot of chips and just tried to play my game and avoid this guy a little bit, because he was the only one who could really do something to my stack. And yeah, then my hands held up again when I needed them to hold up, and yeah, obviously if Jake wins the almost coin flip right now, then he has almost all the chips, so it was pretty much a coin flip who will win the heads up, I think.
Yeah. Was it ever on your mind that you didn't want to double up a short stack during the game at all, knowing that you two had all the chips?
I just wanted to put pressure on the short stacks, really, knowing that like we had all the chips. I think a lot of them were just trying to waiting for people to bust, really. So.
Final table, your first one, your first cash. It's not a bad cash. I know it's not the trophy, but I think you give yourself a pat on the back tomorrow morning when you wake up, I'm sure.
I mean, disappointing to come second, but I mean, Fabian played great, so congrats to him.
And your first event for your new sponsor.
Yeah, that was a good start, great start.
It certainly was. We know you've been there and done it, but just give me a quick word about this guy you've been playing against.
I mean, kind of felt I was slight favourite before because I had position on him and slightly more chips. But at the end of the day, it came down to, I think, crucial hand I lost was King Queen didn't hold against his King 8, and then I would have had a big chip lead heads up. I think, I'm obviously a big favourite to win then, but didn't hold.
Does this make up for knocking you out of the WPT last year?
It's a start. It's a start.
Well, you two have performed absolute miracles this week. It's been an absolute pleasure watching this fantastic game. Jake, second, well done. The winner, champion, Fabian Quass. Well done, matey.
Thank you.